Northeast Missouri's finest golfers did our region exceptionally proud this afternoon with a pair of local teams booking passage to state and another falling just shy. We'll start off with the Palmyra Panthers, who are your newly crowned, newly minted Class II sectional champs, thanks to the efforts of the DeHaan brothers, who both put up huge scores today, or good scores, I should say, not huge scores. Hunter Baggett, too, also very good as Palmyra moving on to state as a team. Ditto for Louisiana, which finished second in the Class I sectional today at Moberly. Greg Pitzer leading the charge there. Also, Drew Horner qualifying for state individually out of Canton with a fine score as well today. Ended up finishing in 8th place individually there. It was a bittersweet day, though, for the Hannibal Pirates at Innsbruck today. Very tough course, very tough field in the sectional. Jacob McLaren, strange day for him, but he got things going on hole number 7 with this birdie putt right here. Back-to-back birdies before taking a 6 on number 9. He fired a 75 today, good enough to qualify individually. Also, Cody Whiston had the shot of the day, or nearly the shot of the day for the Hannibal Pirates, nearly holing out right here on hole number 4 for Eagle. Shot an 89 on the day, not the kind of day Cody was hoping to have. Charlie Bauman also playing very, very well, though, today. Fired a 78. That's good enough to qualify individually for Charlie. Alec Abel also qualifying individually for state. But as a team, unfortunately, the Hannibal Pirates fell just shy today as they end up in 3rd place, not good enough to go to state as a team. Fine season, first defeat of the year for the Pirates on the golf course, head-to-head with anybody, as you saw there. Well, there were all manner of conference championship implications on the line tonight in the Flower City as the Palmyra and South Shelby baseball teams went heads up for the first time this season. Interesting ball game, tightly knit ball game early on. One apiece in this one when Mark Lohman's team goes to work. Alex Bross laying down maybe the greatest sacrifice squeeze in the history of the ball game. Okay, that's hyperbole, but it was darn good. Rolling and scoring a run. Then Alex is going to create a little havoc of his own on the base pass here as well. Going to steal 3rd and end up coming home as well on the overthrow, giving Palmyra a 3-1 lead at that point. That in the 2nd inning. In the 3rd, Palmyra not done. After a couple of hits ahead of him, Brock Butler going to step to the plate and just lace one right up the 3rd baseline here. Scores another run, makes it 4-1 at that point. Then Holden Hudson, who has been really good in key spots for Palmyra this year, proves it yet again, going right through the gap between 1st and 2nd base, makes it 5-1 at that point. Luke Powell needs a little more than that. He's going to shut down South Shelby today and give his team the upset win or just a really good win. Either way you look at it, Palmyra victorious. They win today by the final count of 6-2. Thanks to the great pitching today from Mr. Powell.
I had myself today. I haven't thrown in a week. I had my fastball was feeling really well today. My curveball was really good.
Your rhythm seems to be good. You seem to pitch really well when you get in that rhythm.
Ever since I've always loved to pitch fast as I can, get pound the strike zone.
You guys have been really good at home. I mean, that's knowing you had them here. Do you think you had a pretty good shot today?
Yeah, absolutely. We love playing at home. We've been away for a long time. Finally got some home games.
You're in a really nice position going into districts. I mean, you're kind of playing your best baseball right now. Has this program kind of turned it around and found its stride?
Absolutely, I think so. We got a lot of young talent really stepping up and doing well.
Baseball scores to pass along today with Centralia beating Louisiana, so Centralia wins the Clarence Cannon Conference outright. Knox County over Madison 10-0. Paris loses to Canton 3-2, and Scotland County shuts down North Shelby. West Hancock and Q&D going at it today. Prior to today's game, a nice ceremony in honor of the late Tony Tappy. He will be forever commemorated, I should say, with a plaque that will now hang in the home dugout. Early on, West Hancock out to the good start in this one. Kendall Summers with a triple, hitting this ball as deep as humanly possible at Ferd Neiman Field today. He would later score on a fielder's choice. The rest of the day, however, belonged to the Raiders and Zach Bailey, one of his 9 strikeouts on the day. Q&D builds a big lead, gets a home run from Dominic Miles, I should say, and beats West Hancock by the final count in this one of 7-6. Also in the docket today, Pittsfield, too much for Payson Seymour. Unity wins over Western 11-1. Rushville Industry loses by 1 to Triopia. Brown County fell today by Beardstown. It was Griggsville Perry beating North Green 13-6, and Lewiston over BPCA. Softball as well tonight. West Hancock, Griggsville Perry going at it. Hannah DeWitt pitching for Griggsville. She gets this swinging K right here to strand a runner at 3rd, but the Titans about to go to work. up 1-0 at this point. Madison Harmon at the plate. She swings and hits one right up the middle to give her team a 3-0 lead. All Titans from there on out. They win 10-0 in 5 innings in the first game of the doubleheader. They win the second one as well, 11-3. Other scores we will wrap through quickly. West Hancock wins 11-3 in that second game. Q&D upset by Payson Seymour. Third straight loss for the Lady Raiders. Also Quincy High a winner over Beardstown. Liberty beats South Fulton, or loses to South Fulton, I should say. Soccer tonight, Keokuk boys winners, Keokuk girls winners, and in tennis finally, Quincy High a winner over Jacksonville, 9-0.
Busy night in sports.
It was indeed.
All right.
We'll be right back.